Hi, everybody. What's going on? I'm so excited to be here with you all. We're going to give it some time for people to come in as the notifications are going out, right? I'm really just looking forward to discussing this reunion to source is how the channel came to me. This is something that I had been gathering with source together, co-creating with source. And hello, Starseed Journey, welcome. And so I really look forward to bringing this information out to you all. This is for those of you that's just coming in. Hello, Goddess Love 888. Welcome, Casey. Welcome. Hi, Sheila. Welcome. So I'm just sharing with you all the announcements of the 40 days and 40 nights reunion to source. And the reunion to source is exactly what it sounds like, and it was so beautiful. And I was like, okay, source, like, is this for people that are just starting in this journey? Is this people who have, they're quote unquote intermediate in their journey, or is this people for like advanced, like what souls? And so source was saying all souls. This is for any part of your journey right now. It's not only a reset, it's a recalibration and a reunion. And I'm really excited for the details of this. And the numbers that was coming through as far as like the love offering is concerned and the details that is concerned, it's I mean, I was like, this is so, there's just so much gratitude to you see, I can't even find words right now. Like I'm just so grateful for this experience to flow through me, right? And to share with you all. And so we will be having daily exercises in the morning and in the night, and you can do them at your own time. I'm going to give out the exercises every day and every night. We will have, it's going to be a private, intimate setting. And so you will have to message me personally, and I will have to put you into the group. And I'm only allowing a limited amount of space just because it's a lot of energy that we're going to be working through. And we're going to have meditations every 5 days. So there's a total of 8 meditations that's going to happen during the 40 days and 40 nights. Now, the meditations will be more in the evening, so that way it is much conducive to everyone's schedule. Right, because many of us are coming from different time zones, right? Different area codes, if you will. Hello, welcome. And so we're going to have journal promptings. We're going to have some yoga. We're going to have some breath work. I mean, there's going to be so much happening, as well as we're going to do a certain amount of days of different types of like fasting. And this is to help reset different parts of the body and the taste buds, allowing us to connect. And so it could be maybe abstaining for a certain amount of days on social media, which is something that is written down on there as well, just to kind of, get to see, get to recalibrating with your mind, with your body and your spirits, and not having to be overstimulated with convoluted information, just like bombarding you all on social media as you're scrolling, right? And so there's so many different exercises, and some of it is tedious, and some of it even what I found is, even in the tedious work, it is deeply profound. And the more you allow yourself to be vulnerable to yourself, to be open to yourself, to be truthful to yourself, you could allow yourself to go deeper. Right? And for some people, the exercises are going to seem so tedious and simple, and so they might keep it simple. But for some people, and I have seen it, and I have also gone through it, where it's like, a simple question goes so deep. And so it's really about allowing yourself to go as deep as you would like. So there is going to be journal promptings. There's going to be the meditations. And I welcome you all here in this space to ask questions, or if you want to come on live and ask questions, this is why I'm doing this space. But pretty much the love offering is $44, and that's USD. And if you have connected with me, you know that my love offerings usually start at over $100 for just one session with me. And that is because the energy work that I do, I have fucking proof. I'm good at what the fuck I'm good at, right? And it's an energy exchange that is far beyond the $44. Like, this is something that you will take with you, that you're going to be adding tools to your tool belt forever. You're going to have this at your disposal to use forever, where you may not need to reconnect with me and work on a one-on-one basis in that way, right? And so source with everything that is going on in the collective and finances being what they are, I said, okay, well, am I leaving this just donation based? And sources like, no, you do deserve an energetic exchange for this. And so I said, okay, what is it? And I heard 44, and I said, you know what? You're talking about 8 meditations, 40 days and 40 nights, 8 meditations, daily exercises where there's a group chat, we're going to be discussing. We're going to be having discussions. There's going to be fasting that's going on, okay? And so it's really intimate. We're going to have different forms of fast for a certain amount of days. And with each day, so there is, for those of you, there is going to be slow and steady. So it is going to be like an intermediate fast, right? And then there's going to be like a fruit fast. Then there's going to be a liquid fast. And then there's going to be like a water fast. And then the social media. And so there's so many different details that's going into this. And there's going to be breath work techniques that I'm going to be sharing with you all, as well as mudras. And so these mudras are fingers. You're going to learn more about mudras and the power of our old body and electricity, right? Because you are reuniting with yourself. And so essentially it's getting reacquainted with yourself, and different breath works connects with different body parts. They also, not just your body part, but with energetic bodies, right? So your mental, your emotional, your etheric, right? And so we're gonna have these type of exercises. So does anyone have any questions? And I see you all coming in. I see the fire emojis. I'm so excited to even just have in this space. And so the dates, for some of you who are wondering, okay, well, what are the dates? This will be starting in August. So it will be starting August 4th, just in time for the new moon in Leo. And this is actually going to be getting us activated for the Lionsgate portal as well. And so we will actually have a Lionsgate activation. I will be doing a little bit of light language. Hello, John Michael. Hello. Hello, Wisdom. Hello. The topic is 40 days and 40 nights. Yes. And so it's going to start August 4th, and then it will be until September 12th. And so we're going to have 8 meditations. We're going to have daily exercises in the morning and in the night. Okay. So it's 40 days and 40 nights. So there's going to be, I highly recommend, if you don't have a journal already, you can get a journal. Okay, if you want to use your phone as your journal so that you're not spending any more money, you can do that. There's going to be different fasting techniques that we're going to be doing. We're going to be abstaining from certain things. The more details will be provided for those that actually contribute to the 40 days and 40 nights. So that way, it's because it's a specific formula that has been put together to be reconnected. Yes, 444. Ah, you're in. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to have you. Yes. And so the meditations will be a private meditation via Zoom. We will have different types of meditation. And so there's also going to be yoga. And so, yeah, yoga is the yoking. It is the reunion to Source, right? So what I mean when I'm saying yoga, it's the mudras, it's the pranayamas, it's the prana breathing, the breath works. We are doing asanas. So we are actually going to be doing like certain stretches to be connected with certain, there's going to be different forms of techniques that we're going to be getting into. So because when I ask Source for wisdom, who's asking, wisdom asks 40 days water fast or fruit fast. And so it's a little bit of everything, to be honest. More details, like I said, in the private group, but I did mention prior to you getting in here was I asked Source, who is this for? Is this for advanced, souls, people just starting in their journey, or intermediate? Source said all. In all levels. And so there's going to be different levels of fasting. So that way those that are new to fasting, they can work their way up to meet those who have already been doing some real deep, intricate fastings, right? And so there's going to be a little bit of intermediate. There's going to be fruit. There's going to be liquid. There's going to be water. There's going to be social media. There's different fasts for a certain amount of days. Now, what I will say for those who had never fast, I know it might sound like some of the days you're going to be like, what? Those many days? I don't know if I could do it. When you are in a gathering of souls that is just holding down the fort, holding down the foundation and supporting you, having that support system is so important. And you're going to see how the time is going to go by fast. We're going to be able to connect as a community, right? Because essentially this is what we're doing. We're building community as we are in the oneness of Source anyways. We're so even though physically we may all be in different places, right? Different time zones and different emotions. I don't expect that everybody else in the group take up the emotional energies. There's going to be accountability. There's going to be, everyone is going to have a set of, something to agree to. I'm sorry. My words is going over right now. Hello, Luna. So I'm going to take a breath because I'm slow down. Okay. There is going to be a lot of energy movement. And so me being able, this is why I'm keeping the container private. This is why I'm keeping the container limited to a certain amount of people. So that way I can make sure that I am constantly able to do the energy work that is necessary to keep the container sacred, safe, protected, keeping us all in the flow to be able to achieve and successfully be in reunion with our Source, with oneness, with wholeness, with completion of self in the 40 days and 40 nights. So there's going to be times when somebody may have to, and then the thing is, y'all going to have access to message me more than other people. And this is why I said this is a deal of a lifetime, because I have done 7 weeks, 11 weeks, 12 weeks. I've done one-on-one mentorships for weeks and times and ahead. And the love offering, the love exchange has been more than $100 because of all that goes into it. And the people who have worked with me, they have real life results. It's not like they just worked with me and they don't have nothing to show for it. They have real life results. If you look at my old reviews, those are old reviews, but I still to this day, I get messages. I have people, they have literal contact with me. Okay? When I am dedicated to something, it goes down. All right? We are going to do this. We're going through this. And so we're going to be clearing ourselves for a certain amount of days. You're going to get, if you decide you're in for the 40 days and 40 nights prior to August 4th, you're going to get a breakdown. On August 4th, we're going to do an open ceremony. So we're having an open ceremony. We're having a closing ceremony. In this open ceremony, we're going to allow ourselves to prepare for Lionsgate Portal. Then we're going to have a Lionsgate Portal transmission as well. Even though between the 4th and Lionsgate, it's already starting to get activated by that time anyways, right? And so on August 12th is usually when that portal starts to like close and whatnot, but you're still going to get exercises for 40 days and 40 nights. And then we're going to get into our group meditation. And the meditations will be live. For those of you who cannot join the meditations live for whatever reason, you can watch the replays. So there are replays. Again, the replays are private. All of this is private. I have to get TJ to sleep, but I'm in for sure. Awesome. Yes, absolutely. And, she's saying, thank you for offering. This is amazing, and I really just have the Most High to thank for this, right? Because I have been on my journey for a while now. And so this is why I was like, okay, what exactly will I be offering in this? And what exactly is my role to play? And it is to put together this community so that we can build. And you're going to see with the exercises that are done, the conversations that we're going to have and how deep and intimate it is. This is really going to take us to like be active in the real world, not just sitting Hakuna Matata in meditation and not being lively and active and like we have a human body for a reason, right? We have thoughts for a reason. We have emotions for a reason. We have an etheric body for a reason. We have a soul. And so connecting everything all together, it has a purpose. You have a purpose. And you may even know what your purpose is, but maybe you've been feeling called to reconnect with other soul family. Right? Maybe you've been feeling called like, yeah, I need to do a certain detox, or you know what, I've been feeling called to do some more asanas or learn more about mudras and stuff like that. So this is your opportunity, because we're going to be doing mudras. We're going to be doing breath works. Maybe you've been wanting to do a really deep spiritual emotional cleanse of your emotions, to really purge it out from your organs into the space, and doing that breath work and doing it in a safe container and doing it correctly and being able to ask questions in real time. Am I doing this correctly? Is this how we do the breath? Am I supposed to feel this? It's okay to ask these questions. I'm going to be guiding you through this. But you're going to be doing the work too. I'm not doing the work for you. The reunion to source is you doing your part. This Lionsgate portal should be powerful because we are in an 8-year too. Exactly. 888. 888. I've been seeing this, and even like where my foundation is an 8, and the cartomancy is an 8 of clubs. Like it's 8s around here. All right. And so there's just so much that's going into it. And I really invite you to allow yourself to reconnect in this way and take advantage of this offering. And again, because of all the fasting and all the details that's going to be happening, I'm not going to be as active in August on Instagram, because I have to honor the souls that I'm going to be connecting with. I have to honor myself. I have to honor the journey and what's going to be here. And so we will be sharing like juice recipes. And maybe, for some of you that maybe you never did juicing before and you don't even know where to start. And so getting certain recipes, right? Maybe you're having like certain emotions or certain things and wanting to like navigate through that. I've been on my spiritual journey for 8 years now. I love that. Look in the number 8, even Goddess Love 888 was coming through, and so I'm really excited. So do y'all have any questions? I'm here to answer any questions for those of you who may have any, and if it comes down to like if you have any ailments or something like that you may be concerned about, you can just DM me privately. We can get into it because we are going to be talking about teas and so certain herbs to connect with. And I'm not speaking from a space of something that I haven't practiced these things. I'm coming from a space of me already doing these practices, right? I've done my hours for yoga, asanas. I've done my hours. I'm for trauma response yoga, right? I went to college and I was studying psychology and stuff like that. And so there is a lot that goes into it. I've been working with it and fuck the certifications and stuff like that, right? Like, cause I'm a doula as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is things that I can navigate through, and I have navigated with others through this journey for years, right? But I want to say like, about a month now, the 40 days and 40 nights specifically had been like coming to me, and I was like, okay. I didn't announce it at the time because I didn't get a date. Like, I was like, when is this gonna happen? I didn't get a date. So when I got a date, I said, okay, this is time. And funny enough, a brother, I don't know if he's still on here, but he's on an abstinence journey and with sexual stuff. And it's just so beautiful to watch him in his journey. He's like, it's a 40-day journey. And I was like, I love that. That's so funny because I'm working on a 40-day, 40-night formula pretty much. So yeah. I'm excited for it, to be real. There will be sound healing. There's going to, there's a lot that's going into it. And I would have, if you let my ego tell it, my ego would not have chosen that price ring, that love offering. But my ego's okay with it. I sat with it already. I'm like, I'm fine. Like, it's not even about the money. It's really about us stepping forward in our journey righteously, so in alignment with our divine order, with our divine path, and allowing ourselves to reset and put these light codes into the grid together as a collective. So there is gonna be prayer. There's just so much that goes into it. I'm just so excited. I am fucking excited. And you don't even have to be in any particular religion. Like, this is for everyone. You're gonna see how the questions are so universal but so deep and then tedious at the same time. Like, you might be like, oh, that's so silly, but when you really ponder and really allow your soul to speak to you, to give you these answers, oh yeah. So I don't want to keep sounding redundant and repeating myself over and over and over. It doesn't seem like y'all have any questions. I would love to see you there. Like John Michael, I would definitely love to see you there. But I do know that you have your things going on in August as well. And so I am being mindful of that. I do feel like this is something, like I said, because of the exercises are, it's formulated in a way where you can still do your daily activities. You can be active, you can be social or not, right? Like you can still go about your daily routines and get these things done. You're just going to be implementing it at some point in your day, and essentially it will be in the day and then at night. And there's a reason why it's 40 days and 40 nights, you know, why doing that deep reflection at night as well. And so, yeah. Yeah. Hello, Chrissy. Hello, Pearly. Oh, Aunt Seth. Oh, yeah, I read that already. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go now. I'm not seeing any questions. Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good. So I want to say thank you all for tuning in. For those of you that are just coming on, I'm going to put the replay. This was a very short live. So I gave most of the details in the beginning and I repeated myself like 3 times. So I don't want to repeat myself. Maybe I should repeat it one more time, right? I don't know if it was 3 times, if it's 4th time or what, but there's 40 days, 40 nights, starting August 4th and going all the way to September 12th. And we will be doing 8 meditations. We will be doing daily activities, exercises, should I say, or both, right? There's going to be yoga, there's going to be journaling, there's going to be mudras, there's going to be breath work. And so, yeah, if you have more questions, please feel free to DM me and I will answer your questions there. Hi, Connie. I'll talk to you in the DM. I'm pretty sure I'm in. Okay, cool. I'm really excited for you all. Sending you so much love and gratitude. May the universe continue to conspire in your favor. Continue to bring at a rapid Godspeed, rapid pace of light, of love, the lavish abundance of the universe into your life, raining into all areas of your life, bringing you good health, good wealth, good fortune, that you're able to keep healthy, meaningful connections in your life, that you're able to bear witness to the truth, truth is always revealing itself to you in everywhere that you go, in every space that you exist, that even if somebody attempts to lie to you, they are slipping and stuttering in their words, and that they will correct themselves and they will tell on themselves. They will tell you the truth. They will reveal onto you the truth. You know, maybe some will say, oh, that sounds like a curse. Some will say, what, you scared because you a liar? But whatever. That's me, y'all. The truth will always reveal itself. So I thank you. I love you. Bye, y'all.